Let me show you how a Jersey girl makes a vegan Italian sub. So yummy. The first step is go ahead and slice your tomatoes and onions as thin as you can and then season them with salt and pepper. And then we're also going to go in with a little bit of oil as well. So that is a perfectly dressed onion and tomato. Let it sit there for a minute to soak up all that flavor. And then we're going to go with very firm rolls. Now, if you use soft ones, that means your sub is going to be really soggy. So make sure your rolls are very firm. Italian or French are good ones to make that nice firm sub. I split them all open, and I don't use mayonnaise on my sub. I put oil on my bread, okay? And this is not oil and vinegar. This is just oil on the bread. Make sure it's not too much, not too little, but seasoned. Now we're going to go ahead and put some arugula. You can use any kind of lettuce you want here. Today I opted for a nice spicy arugula, and it made all the difference. And this, I'm using cheddar cheese, and mine is vegan, but you can use whatever kind you want. I'm also using a deli ham, and I slice the pieces inside so that they fit perfectly inside of my sub roll. I don't want it too big. I guess you could fold it a little bit, but this is how I did mine. I slice it in half, and then you have more meat too. The next I use is a deli turkey, smoked turkey. And so I have my vegan cheddar cheese, my vegan ham, my vegan turkey. And now it's time to put the tomato on, right? Those seasoned tomatoes that you sliced. It's time to put those onto your sandwich. And then we're also going to put on those seasoned onions. And don't be afraid to use a good amount of onions, because that's what makes the sub taste so good. And most of the time I use a mandolin to slice my tomato and onion, but I didn't have that today, so I used a very sharp knife. But if you have a mandolin, that's going to make them perfect and thin as you want them to be. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit more oil. Yes, this is my third time adding oil, but let me tell you, it really makes a difference. A little salt and pepper here, and then some oregano on the top. And there you go. Your sub is ready to go, and so yummy, seasoned, moist, and delicious. And you will not be able to get enough of these. Of course, if mayonnaise, you must have it. Go ahead and put that on the bread, but I use oil, and this is the best Italian sub. Yum, yum, yum. And you can also put some pepper relish or banana peppers on it to give it a little bit of zing. Take this to the beach or the pool this summer and enjoy.